Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at Cogmind. This is a sci-fi roguelike that is coming out today on Steam. However, it's been in development for, I think, 4 years, maybe over 4 years, by a solo dev calling himself Grid Sage Games. We've actually played one of his games before on the channel back during our roguelike month. We played the XCOM roguelike, which is fantastic, by the way. But this one is, the story goes, we're like this far distant future. Robots sort of run the place. I think it's post-human future, actually. And we are a sentient robot. And our goal is to make our way through this labyrinth here and piece apart and scavenge through things to strap them to our robot body to make us better. We can... There's a wide variety of ways to do that. There's not like a class system or anything, but depending on what we pick up and scavenge and throw on our body, depends on the kind of person that we are. Well, kind of robot that we are. For instance, we want to be a flying robot. We can find some flying things and get around. We want to carry rocket launchers. We can do that and just blow our way through everything. But the way this works is it's sort of its own little world happening here, and there's various other robots just going around doing their daily jobs. Like, for instance, there's a scavenger robot right here. He's going to run around and pick things up. And he goes about his business doing his thing. We are this blue guy right here. This is us. And we have various abilities that we'll attain as we pick things up. For instance, we want to come over here and pick up this. There's a wheel here laying on the ground. There's an engine laying on the ground. There's some treads laying on the ground. We want to have legs. There's a leg laying on the ground. They all have different advantages and disadvantages and things like that. But go ahead and get in here and kind of show the thing off. This is a traditional roguelike where we, turn-based, procedurally generated stuff. We permadeath, that kind of thing. If we want to go into ASCII mode, we certainly can. But we'll play on the tileset mode for right now. And, we'll eventually get into it. There's a ton of information here. And we'll try to go through all of it and kind of explain what's going on. But we can see, like, the scavenger robot right here. We can see his class, his size, his rating, how tough he is, and what all he can do. Basically, all the parts that are on him, and basically what he does. The thing about him and the components here. Let's say we want. What's he have on him? He has a small storage unit on him, compact wheel, a tractor beam, and an ion engine. Let's say we wanted that tractor beam. We could try blowing him up and taking it, and then strapping it to ourselves. We have all of our body parts over here. Nothing is on us at the moment. We have different resources here. We have a core, which is our body, our pieces, how intact we are. We have an energy level. We have a matter level, which we use as different things that we use. We'll use those, and we'll see those as they come into play. But for right now, let's go ahead and get into this. We're the blue guy. We want to pick some things up. So we can see next to it. That's the wrong button. Next to us here, we have a few engines laying around. We got some wheels. We have an assault rifle. We have legs, and we have treads. We're going to pick this stuff up and strap them onto our body. This game kind of plays like, if you're familiar with Duskers, it's a similar sort of vibe, at least at the beginning here. We're a robot strapping things on, making ourselves a cooler robot. We're going to come around, though, and pick up a couple of this stuff. So let's go move over here, move on to this ion engine, and pick the thing up. So it's in our inventory now, and we're going to throw it into our power slot and power it on. So now you can see this change. We are now gaining power over time, which will fill up our power bar. Some things, like maybe lasers or flying around, uses that power bar. We've also have wheels here that we could strap on if we want to use wheels for propulsion. We can use the legs or the treads. I'm going to use the legs. Let's go grab this matter here and fill up our matter pool, which we're doing there. There's a couple guns we need to grab too. We got to do this before this scavenger guy comes over here because he's going to start taking all our stuff. So we'll grab a light assault rifle and the other assault rifle that's sitting right here. Strap them in our place. Let me go ahead and grab these legs here too. We'll grab that one, and we'll grab that one. And what is that? A small laser there. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. Oh, I'm out of space. So I'm going to throw the legs on. There we go. So our legs are going to be... This is our propulsion system. It also affects how much we can carry. We're going to move faster now. This is turn-based, so you don't technically move faster, but you'll see that we move more in one square than the other folks do. We've got assault rifles we're going to go ahead and throw onto our body. We're going to go ahead and turn them on, and so we can shoot things if things come looking at us wrong. I will go ahead and pick up this other gun, and we'll go ahead and move here. You can see that our hit points are on each of these things. Say something comes and shoots at us, those may get damaged or even destroyed. So we'll make our way through here. Now, the way the story, the lore of this thing, is kind of a thing you come across as you play the game. You learn the lore of what's going on here. From what I've gathered, we're deep underground. Something terrible happened above ground. We're sort of some sort of rogue robot here. And as I mentioned, other folks will go around doing the things. There's also security robots. If we go messing around, middling around with something we shouldn't be, then they will come and have a chat with us about it. All the help is in here. There's a lot to this game. I don't want to overwhelm anybody, but these are all the different controls. We have a manual here, which is essentially a novel. All the different options we have in here. And all the lore we can come across as a gallery. But yeah, we won't go too crazy with that. So now we're in the next level. We went through the stairs, we went up, and we're on the next level here. So let's go take a look and see what we got. We got some doors here. We can cursor over. You can see it up in here. This is a fusion modulator up here, which is basically just, I'm assuming, just powering the place. That's all this thing really does. We don't want to mess with that. Some of these things, there's terminals we can use. We can access certain terminals and maybe find new map points. We could find things that will allow us to craft and create things. There's others that will repair us, that sort of stuff. Now this yellow guy here, the scout. Well, he's a scout, and he is hostile. He is he's a scout in the place out, making sure there's no rogue robots like me. He also has some bits on him as well. I'm not going to go attack him just yet. Maybe in time, but there's no need to attract a bunch of attention. I'm also a rating 5, and he's a rating 9, so he's probably a little bit tougher than me. So we'll just kind of keep our distance from that guy. He may have seen me, though. A grenade launcher? Really? On the first level? Well, yeah, I don't mind if I do. I'm going to throw this assault rifle back in my pocket and put this grenade launcher where it belongs. And maybe it's time to go deal with that scout. We don't want to cause too much of a ruckus just yet. There he is. We got to do it. It's got a pretty small range. We got to do it. Okay, 2 more spaces. There we go. Okay, yeah. Fire away. That was a terrible... Oh, I moved my cursor. That was a terrible shot. He's fast. We want to scoot back. He's too close to us to be using a rocket launcher at the moment. Have we damaged him any? Yeah, he's a little bit damaged. Let's scoot back a bit and fire again. There we go. Direct hit. We didn't destroy... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. He's down there. Okay. Oh, there he is. There he is. You can see we're destroying the walls. We're probably going to call in some people that we don't want to come chat with us, but I can't resist. All right, we got 2 matter out of that. He didn't drop any of his body parts. We blew them all up. All right, we got to find and see if we can find some utility things to strap onto our body. Who are you? An engineer. What do you do? I'm not sure what he does. He does have some engines on him, which we have. And you can see our heat is a well, that's actually not a problem, which is something we should be watching out for, though. I'm fine with all this stuff. We do need to get some utilities, though, which will help us see our way around the world here. He may be going... Oh, he's probably going to go and fix the walls, actually, is what he's going to go do. There's a technician there. You are hostile as well. You have a hacking suite. That'd be nice to have. You have slashing. Oh, okay. See if we can avoid that. Ooh, we found the good room. There's another grenade launcher in here. I have 2 of 4 space here. Let's go ahead and grab another grenade launcher. Can I have 2 of them? I probably can't. Now, where matter comes into play for this grenade launcher, it has a massive 3, which is how heavy the thing is. Our legs help us carry things around. It has a range of 10. We saw that before. It's using 10 matter. Each shot uses 10 matter, which we gain by blowing things up and picking up matter along the way. So it sort of is a self creating ammo thing. And also is creating heat as well, which we will probably need. We may need to get some sort of heat sink or heat reliever thing as we can find along the way here. A seismic analyzer. I'm not sure what that does. Increases terrain scanning density by 20. I'm guessing it'll help us figure out what's going on in the world here. So let's go ahead and pick one up and strap it on. Turn that thing on, see what it does for us. I'm not sure that it's going to do anything, but maybe. I want to see... What else we have? We have some wheels, some treads, an ion engine. It might be a good idea to have a backup one of those. Let's go ahead and grab that. And keep that strapped to us, because if our engine blows up and we get attacked, it's probably kind of not really a good thing. Watch out for that technician there. We have another scout over here. Now, these are fusion modulators. Do they blow up? I'm sure they do. We could, like, fire our rocket launcher at that and just blow the whole place up. How tough are you? Oh, you're not tough at all. How are we doing? Our rating is not too great, but we got a grenade launcher. We're fine. Fire at it. That's not it. Alright, that's the way to do it. So he fired back and hit the module, and the fusion module just exploded. It didn't hurt us too much. Our core is okay. We got a little bit of damage on us. We're fine. There's a surf. We got a core shielding. We could use that. A surf, I don't know what these guys do. I think they just run around. They're just little worker drones that go around doing whatever they do. That guy, engineer, has some work to do. So in typical my fashion, alarm trap, eh? We are basically just destroying everything along the way. What did I just step on? What is that? Core shielding. I want that because we can put it in our utility spot. I'm going to throw the small laser on the ground. Pick up that core shielding and throw it in here. What this is going to do is going to protect my core. Anything that would normally hit my core, it absorbs 20% of that damage. So probably something we want to be doing. Now, this here is a hacking station. And what this is going to do, there's different security levels that sort of help us to tell us how tough things are. But we can kind of read this through and figure out what all's going on. It's kind of an introduction of what is happening here. We're reading about the lightweight power sources. Many engines, cores, and reactors have an alternative lightweight variant that retains the energy generation efficiency of its standard version. So, like, for instance, we don't have any of these. There's a light assault rifle, I guess, but we don't have a light core or anything. There's also a Scanalyzer, which is a module we can come across. That thing will help us. When we find one of those, I'll show it off, but we'll go across. We can take our grenade launcher, for instance, and put it in the Scanalyzer. It'll give us a readout on how to build a grenade launcher, so when we come across something that can create things, we can actually build our own grenade launchers in time. Garrison access, I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, we failed. Primary interim node flashed. See, there's a chance here. We could like trigger an alarm if we go doing things we shouldn't be doing. Let's go ahead and do the zone layout. Yeah, we failed. Follow decoy. Let's do it again. No, we failed. So we've been shut out of the system. I didn't see an alarm go off, though, so I think we're safe from anything too terrible. There's a lot of alarm traps over there. We're going to watch that thing out. Yeah, those engineers over there building walls. Good job, engineers. Let's head over this way. Here's our next stairs. Now, the map is quite... Whoops, wrong button. Quite big. The map is pretty massive on this level, so we could continue on, or we could just go on to the next stairs. Mouse wheel advances time, so I meant to not hit that. But there is a mercenary sitting right here, and he's a little bit tougher. He has ion engine, aluminum legs, and heat sink. I suppose we could just destroy the guy. We could probably just, grenade him to death. Well, let's go ahead and just do it this way. I'm going to destroy. What is this over here? Matter. Mining laser. Yeah, we got him. Oh, there's two of them. Where'd you come from? Oh, and you're tough. Okay. We're going to take off the assault rifle. Put on the grenade launcher. Double grenade launcher. Turn it on. And blow them up. Oh. There we go. These a lot of matter, but those guys are tough. Yeah, okay. Let's go back and put the assault rifle back on. Alright, yeah, don't mess with us. Did he drop anything? Just some matter. We got some legs on the ground he dropped. A bit damaged for some reason. Grab that. How's my heat? My heat is actually fine. Matter will allow us to... matter pod will allow us to top off more matter, and this is what, a mining laser? I don't really care about that. Matter pod might be nice to have, though. I could put it in my utility. As we can level up, and the way you level up is you just gain the ability to put more slots in. We can like upgrade our propulsion, and allows us to give us a third leg or something. What are you? Heat sink. I don't know that I need that. And yeah, I don't think I need any of this stuff. What are you? You are a transporter, and I guess you just move things around. Nothing I really care about here, so we're going to leave you be. What are you? Another trooper? This is a fusion modulator, so that thing's going to blow up. Now what we could do is, as soon as he comes through that door, we start shooting. We're going to take the grenade launcher off. I'm going to throw in the other assault rifle. Because he's going to be right next to us. So we don't want him to be here. Now, one thing that we can do is the longer we sit at a spot, the more we stabilize our gun. So we know he's coming. And so now we have our base chance to hit. You can see it up there, but next to his name is 79%. Before, if we had just moved and shot, it would probably been around 50. But because we sat here for a few turns, it gave us a bit more stability. So we're going to go ahead and start blasting this guy. He's shooting back at us. You can see he has hit us a bit. We took a little bit of core damage there. Looks like my leg's been hit a bit, too. There's 2 of them in there now. If I could put a grenade in there, that would blow up the reactor. It's going to take me some time. I shouldn't have taken the grenades off. I should have just... Yes, I know. Now, fire at the bat guy. There we go. We haven't even blown up the reactor. I will take your matter. I will take your ion engine, I think. What was that? Heat sink. Oh, no! Ow! Why did it blow? There's matter over there. Mining laser. A terrain scanner. Maybe. Terrain scanner. No, I don't need any of that stuff. Maybe we can come over here and find a repair station. Because for some reason we need one now. I want to know... Oh, grenade launcher. Schematic. Oh, there we go. Schematic. I didn't read that. So now we know how to make grenade launchers. We come across one that we can create things. We can actually do it. Shotgun. This is not a very good chance of finding it. I want to find a repair station. Can I do that? Recall assault. I'm not sure what that does. We can learn about mines. There's mines around here. There's also manual commands. If, like, for instance, we want to type this in. I think we type in mines. No, I'm not sure how that works. I haven't figured that one out yet. We know what a terminal is. Oh, okay. Maybe we won't be messing with that. What's sitting on the ground there? There's a mining laser, a couple matter. We'll pick that up. Things are falling apart. We should watch out for that. Ion engine on the ground. We're good. Our engine, it's not in the best shape, but it's operational. Now we could go up the next level. That'd be a good idea. I would like to find some sort of repair thing. We got another scout sitting there. A welding torch. Oh, what does that do for me? Matter pods. A flight unit. Uh-huh. Maybe. I think we might be a little bit too heavy for flight units. We could go ahead and blow this guy up, though. Missed. Wait, where'd he go? Scouts are quick. Oh, what does the welding torch do? Is it just a, it's just a damager. It's very short range. 2 to 4 damage versus my assault rifle is 8 to 11. But I right click on it, it shows me the differences. So it's going to be, the rifle's a little bit heavier. It does a little bit more matter use and a little bit more recoil, but the range is better. So yeah, I'm going to leave it as what I have. I'm not going to pick the thing up. We need a bit of repair though, because we're a little bit damaged. So some kind of misdirected. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Let's go see what we can find down this way. This guy is mining. You can see he's actually making new tunnels down here. Ooh, that's a repair shot. What are you? These are scavengers. Surf, scavenger. Now, I should be able to repair myself here, correct? Repair station. Can I repair myself, or is it just parts of me? Well, we'll do the core. Sudden abort of session. Oh, come on. Do it again. There we go. We got it. Okay. Now, well, we got it scanned. Now let's repair the thing. Near success. Triggered system alarm. Oh, dang it. So, not only did we not get ourselves repaired, but we triggered an alarm. Well, so much for that. Hello, mercenary. Sorry about your friend there. There's some matter. There's a aluminum leg and a ion engine laying on the ground there. Someone just came through that door. No one of concern. Oh, the scavenger picked up all this stuff. A large storage unit would allow us to give us more inventory here. It goes into our utility spot, though. Welding torches. I'm not going to be too concerned about it just yet. There's another mercenary down there. Can I hit you with my grenade? Not quite. I'm sure. Yeah, he sees me now. He just. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, nice. We took him out in one shot. That was a lucky hit, I think. There's more of them. Keep firing. We're taking a bit of a beating here. Probably shouldn't be standing out in the open, but I don't know what to do. Let's see. Grenade launcher. He's in range of that, so we're going to go ahead and fire at this guy. Oh, maybe not. I guess it's one notch in. Okay. Okay. One more. We blew up the other guy. Matter warning. Yeah, we're starting to run a little low on matter because we're firing grenades. That guy is tough. But we almost got him. We're not looking real good. There we go. We got him. We also destroyed a bunch of matter. There's a bit up here. There's 22 up here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Things are falling apart. Doesn't matter to me, buddy. Now, a quick way of getting matter, we could just destroy these little guys running around here. They won't really fight back. But we could grab them, and that would easily give us some matter if we needed it. There's also some stations around here that we can take parts and throw into and get ourselves some matter. Who are you? Scavenger. Out of the way. Matter pod, flight unit. Also just pieces laying around here. There's another repair station. See if we can use this one. Alright, let's scan a component. I want to scan... I gotta fix my... I think my shielding's probably the most important thing to fix. Repair it. Failed. Do it again. There we go, we got it, we got it. Okay, so we got 26 turns before it will get actually fixed. So we're going to just pass some time here and let it go. Okay, there we go, it's done. Pick that back up. My core shielding is now fixed. Let's go ahead and see if we can fix everything here. Without it, before it sets off some sort of alarms or something. My legs are not looking too good. I don't have any backup legs, so we should probably fix that. Repair station locked. Oy. I'm not very good at this. I need to get some sort of... I get the hacking unit I need to fix that. Ooh, what are you? Scanalyzer. Excuse me, machinist. So this is the one that I can come into, and I can put components in and then learn how to make them. Well, I already know how to make grenade launchers, but the engine I can make, we can do that. Let's analyze the engine. Good chance of doing it. Okay, scan complete. So now we know how to make engines. Cool. Let's head back over this way. There's more stairs. And lots of storage. Ooh, what was that? Massive razor blades shoot up from within the floor. Ow. That hurt. So, my leg is on the ground? Or my leg was broken? Yeah, pick that up. It took him off of me. We should not stand in that square. Pick up my engine, please. There we go. Put that back on. Put my leg back on. My very damaged leg. We can run back to that repair station, which... It shut down on me, though, didn't it? I want that grenade launcher, but I can't go there because there's a trap. I guess we have another one. Not as cool as having two of them. We can make another one, I suppose, if we need to also. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. And there we go. We have leveled up. So now what do we put our points into? Power, propulsion, utility, or weapon. I'm going to put another one into weapon to give me a third weapon and one in utility. That way we can carry a third utility thing. So here we are on the next floor, and I think it's a perfect time to call it a day. Thanks again for watching. We will continue this series. We'll see how long we can go. We'll go until we die, which, based on that first floor, is going to be very soon. but because of the heal, we are back full health and all that. So anyway, thanks again for watching. This is Cogmind. It is available on Steam as of today, and I'll put a link in the description, of course, and you can check it out. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time.